This question belongs to aptitude subject and was asked in GATE CSE 2015 SET-3. So the question states, Alexander turned his attention towards India since he has conquered Persia. Okay, so let us try to write the logical statement for this. So let us assume P is Alexander conquered Persia and Q is he turned his attention towards India. So what does this statement mean? This statement means Alexander turned his attention towards India since he has conquered Persia, which means it is Q if P, or we can say P implies Q, which means after conquering Persia, he turned his attention towards India. Which of the following statement below is logically valid and can be inferred from above sentence? Alexander would not have turned his attention towards India had he not conquered Persia, which means if he had not conquered Persia, then he would have not turned his attention towards India, which means negation of Q implies negation of P. Alexander had not ready to rest on his laurels and was to march to India. There is no conclusive evidence regarding this, so this is false. Alexander was not completely in control of his army and commanded it to move towards India. There was no statement regarding control of his army and commanded to move towards India. This is false. Since Alexander's kingdom extended to India's borders after the conquest of Persia, he was keen to move further. No, there is no conclusive evidence regarding this. See, here it is given Alexander turned his attention towards India since he has conquered Persia, which means after conquering Persia, he turned his attention towards India. P implies Q. So if P implies Q is true, then negation of Q implies negation of P is also true, which means he would have not turned his attention towards India. What is, see, this is direct statement. Now there is converse statement. Converse says Q implies P. Now we have inverse. Inverse says negation of P implies negation of Q. Now we have contrapositive. This says negation of Q implies negation of P. If direct is true, then contrapositive is also true. If converse is true, then inverse is true. And rest all are false. So if direct is true, then converse is false, inverse is false, and contrapositive is true. So what will be contrapositive? Negation of Q, which means he would have not turned his attention. Negation of Q is not turned his attention if he would have not conquered Persia, which is our option A. Would have not turned his attention towards India had he not conquered Persia. So correct answer is option A, as it is contrapositive of the given statement.